Well, we're obviously really excited. Hell of a Good Sour Cream Dips 400 and Kyle Busch and a lot of the other stars of the Sprint Cup Series will be there on June 13th. And new start time, 1 o'clock for the fans, and new low prices. You can get in for as low as $25, and we've got wider seats and a lot of other amenities. And so we're ready to go. I'm excited. It's like, what, five weeks away?
Yeah. Talk about some of the improvements. I know you got the new pit lane and everything in there.
Well, I mean, first of all, a couple of years ago we fixed traffic, and fortunately that word is still slow to get out. It's about as slow as the traffic used to be, but traffic is great now. I think we're one of the best facilities that NASCAR goes to. We've put $55 million into the facility. We've got new scoreboards, new PA. We've put wider seats in, lots of signage, new restrooms. We've done a lot for the infield campers. So they're going to see a lot and hear a lot of new changes, and I'm excited about those. But we're not done. We're going to keep every year doing something new for the fans.
So as far as the tickets go, the kids get in free and everything like that?
Kids are free in general admission on Sunday for the Hell of a Good Sour Cream Dips 400. And then we have what we call junior pricing. In the reserve seats, 17 and under are half price. So you can go any reserve seat. And the reserve seats start as low as $39 right now, which is, I don't know any other racetrack out there that has a deal like that for $39 to get a great reserve seat. And these are good seats. They're where you can see the whole track. You can see all the way around. They've got a nice back to them. They're comfortable, very wide. So it's a good deal.
So a couple of weeks ago, you were throwing the first pitch at a baseball game. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, I was down in Fort Wayne, and I'm a native Hoosier, so I was down in my home state and had the honor of throwing out the first pitch. And I hadn't picked up a baseball in about probably 20 or 30 years, so I played hooky from work that day and made my wife go out in the yard with me, and I threw about 60, 70 pitches to her and got the arm loosened up a little bit, and I got it over the plate. That was my goal. It wasn't fast, but it was a strike, so it's good.
So how hard was it to get Busch to come here today for this event?
You know, it wasn't. Their schedules are really tough working with the Cup Series drivers, and so you have to be cognizant of that. It is difficult in that sense to schedule something, but you know, the drivers really get sometimes a bum rap for not doing a lot to support the sport and promote it and interact with the fans. And I take Kyle Busch, Tony Stewart, Dale Jr., all those guys the last few years have just been so awesome with us, helping us and working with the fans that they deserve some credit for that.
In the previous years, this was only open to the media, and now it's for the fans too.
Yeah, and technically it still is. I mean, Kyle didn't have to do something for the fans. His appearance here today with, NASCAR, the way that stipulated, could have just been media, but he was very cool. He's like, no, let's open it up for the fans. I'll talk to your sponsors, whatever you need me to do. And so I think that when you go above and beyond like that, and plus when you know what these guys, they're doing appearances every single day, and to make time to do that with the fans, that's very cool.
What are the prospects of the Indy coming back?
I think it's going to be a long day for IRL. I mean, I love that race at Michigan, and it was always my favorite, and I think they put on a great show, and I hope that Randy Bernard does a great job of helping the IRL grow and keep going the right direction. But right now I think it's going to be tough. Their financial model they're struggling a little bit on their own to make sure that they're in the black, and so I think for some of the track promoters it makes it a long day to financial model to have them come out to the track. But you know what? They're a great series. They put on a great show, and you never say never. I mean, this sport has short memories, and so who knows what's going to happen anytime next year and beyond.
Talk about the Wine Fest coming up.
Well, we added that. You know, we have a wine festival coming up June 26th, 27th. A lot of people say, well, you know, wine festival at a racetrack, but you know, at the same token, we're a 1,400-acre facility in the Irish Hills. It's beautiful. Michigan has a lot of great wineries. We're trying to get them some recognition as well because they've done a great job with their wines the last few years. And we just thought, what a great opportunity. There is a lot of synergy there that we can transform the garage with pipe and drape and all kinds of special effects. And, you know, we'll have George Lucas and Spielberg in there, and we're going to make it look like a winery. And no one will know the difference, and I think it'll be a great time. We're looking at maybe having 30 to 40 different wineries out here, plus Michigan beers as well, so it's going to be a good time.
You also got the Formula SAE activities going on, correct?
Yeah, we got Formula SAE going on this week with college kids from all over the country, all over the world, and they build their own cars and go through a series of competitions with the Society of Automotive Engineers, SAE, and it's a great competition. It's a lot of fun. It's not Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Jeff Gordon, but it could be the future Dale Earnhardt and Jeff Gordon, and it could be their future car builders is what it might be, because these kids are really amazing.
All right, anything else to mention today?
Well, I think we're good. I really appreciate it. If you want a ticket, mispeedway.com, 800-354-1010. We'll see you at the races.